gonna have you take a few steps. Don't focus on your gait. Just walk normally and relaxed. Okay, good. Keep on walking. I'll have you turn and walk towards the opposite wall. A little bit of pronation on the left side. Go ahead and come towards me. Okay, and again, turn around. Just a few more steps. Okay, I'll have you stop. This part right here. The left foot is kind of pronated interiorly. Okay. Just palpating the lumbar region. Looking for any bulging around the vertebrae. Let me know if you feel any pain as I'm palpating. Okay, slight bulging here at the joint. Okay, I'm gonna have you do a few moves so that we can tell where the imbalance is. I'm gonna have you push in with your heel in front of you. Perfect. That opens up the spaces. Good. Come back to center. Let's do the same thing with the right foot. How is this? Does it hurt when I press down here?
A bit uncomfy.
Okay, go ahead and come back to center. Okay, with your right hand, I'm gonna have you slightly touch on the side here, your right knee. Let's do just right here. Perfect. Sorry. Over here. Okay, go ahead and come back to center. So without twisting your body too much, kind of do this just as much as you can. There you go. Okay. Come back to center. Same thing on the other side. There you go. Okay, come back to center. Okay. I'm going to check your scapulas. Just going to slide my fingers here. I'm going to have you put your arm right at a 90-degree angle. There you go. Now elevate it above your head. A little bit more. More. Okay. Go ahead and bring it back down. Okay. Same thing on the right side. Okay, just hold it there. Okay, now I'm gonna have you elevate it above your head. A little bit more, more, more. Okay, that's good. Bring it back down. All right, I'm gonna have you lay down and we'll take a look at your legs. Okay, I'm going to do a few tests here. Go ahead and push in with the pads. Okay. Slightly stronger on the right side. I'm just going to slide my hands under your heels. Now same thing, push. Push with the heels. Okay, that looks good. Okay, Okay, I'm gonna try to open your legs. Don't let me do that. Okay, I'm gonna try to close them. Don't let me do that. Good. Okay. Now with your right leg, I'm just gonna go ahead and bend it. Go ahead and push as much as you can. Push. Okay, go ahead and relax. Okay, push. Relax. Okay, I'm gonna have your arm up here. Just hold it for me. I'm going to push it towards you. Don't let me do that. Okay, now I'm gonna try to push your arm away from you. Don't let me do that. Okay, good. Now I'm gonna try to push your arm this way. Don't let me do that. Okay, a little bit stronger here. Go ahead and relax. Same thing. I'm gonna push it inside. Okay, out. All right, and up. Okay, a little bit weaker on the left side. Let's check length. Okay, go ahead and relax. Actually, the length looks really good. So what we're gonna do is just to increase the spaces in between the joints, and it's going to really help to reduce that inflammation. Go ahead and relax. Just pulling and holding. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and work on your toes now. Okay. We're gonna do a little hip adjustment. I'm gonna have you bend this knee. Put it like this. Go ahead and give yourself a hug. Okay, take a deep breath in and breathe out. Good. The same thing on the other side. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Good. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at your neck. Okay, I'm just gonna feel my fingers here. I'm just going to palpate the occipital lobe. There's a lot of fibrous tissue that has been building up, and it's very tight here. We definitely want to see more flexibility in the spine. C1 and C2 are aligned. Okay, before I do an adjustment at the cervical spine, I'm going to do an anti-inflammatory massage on both sides so that we reduce some of that tension. I'm just going to move this a little bit to the side. This is an anti-inflammatory oil. Go ahead and turn your head that way. Perfect. And you go and feel my knuckles just slowly increasing the intensity. Going to apply cold therapy. This helps to lower inflammation and reduce swelling. Is it pulling on your hair?
No, that's good.
feels a little bit better. Going to apply cold therapy. Okay, go ahead and relax your head. Just going to do a little bit of traction here. Increase that space in between the cervical vertebrae. Go ahead and take a deep breath in and exhale. Very good. Okay, one more time. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. And again, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, we're just going to decrease the tension in the metatarsal bones. This is definitely going to help with your gait. Side is a little bit more inflamed, just applying gentle pressure and releasing that tension. going to do a lymphatic massage. It's going to help to lower that fluid buildup. Let's go ahead and take a look at your back. Okay, and I'm just going to take a look at the proportion between cervical and lumbar. Just gently palpating on the right side of the cervical spine and going on the paraspinal muscles to see if there's any bulging. Okay. Left side. A little bit of tightness at L1. Okay, I'm going to do a few tests here. I'm going to have you lift your right leg up for me. Okay, bring it back down. And now your other foot, leg. Okay, bring it back down. Okay. So first, before we do any thoracic adjustment to increase your spine mobility, I will just loosen up some of that tightness that is here in the cervical spine, and it's definitely limiting your lumbar, and that's what's causing the sciatic pain. I'm going to apply the same anti-inflammatory oil. It's going to feel a little bit warmer. Working on the trapezius muscle, or reducing some of that tension. It's going to feel a little bit cold. going to reduce some of that lymphatic fluid. It's going to feel a little bit cold. Mainly focusing on the thoracic area. definitely feels a little bit looser. Just trying to move the vertebrae so we create that space to increase mobility. Okay, we're going to do skin pulling, bring in that circulation. You're going to have you take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. How are you feeling, Galena?
Good. Relax.
You almost fell asleep there a little bit, but we did work on your upper spine, and it's going to help with that inflammation that you're having on the lower side. I'll have you come back in about 2 weeks, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Do you have any questions?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
It was very nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Okay, Angelina, I'm going to put your hair up so that I can take a look at your spine. How does that feel? Okay. I'm going to start by palpating your atlas and axis, which are the first two vertebrae from the cervical region. sometimes we may have some pain in the lower part of the back that originates from the neck area. There's a lot of instability going on here. Any pain as I'm pressing down on the masseter bone?
No.
Okay. Okay. Let me know if you feel any type of electrical stimulus going down the spine. It might feel kind of like a zipping or electrical wiring.
It just feels tender.
Okay. But I'm going to be tapping on your spine, and that's what I'm looking for to see if there's any abnormal neurological reflex.
I'm feeling something right there.
Okay. This does feel a little bit prominent. I'm going to be very gentle. I'm going to do a temperature variation as well.
I feel good.
Right here. Okay, so that's T4. I'm going to come back to this. Slight inflammation on the lumbar region. Checking for any deviations of the spine. Sometimes it is normal to see a little bit of a shift, but I don't see anything here. Let me know if you feel any type of electrical activity moving down the spine. Right here. Now we're looking to see if there's any variation between left and right. Sometimes it could be on both sides. Sometimes it could be just one side.
Right there.
Variation is definitely not symmetric. But it does travel from the right shoulder into the scapula, moving down through the thoracic area, and does stop at the end of the thoracic region. Looking at the intercostal nerves and movement. Okay, very little space and not sensing a lot of flexibility. Okay, so I'm going to touch you with a soft surface. Go ahead and tell me when you feel this. Just say no.
No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No.
Okay, I'm going to be focusing on this side. I'm going to touch you with two textures. One is going to feel sharp. This is what sharp is going to feel like. And the other one is going to be dull. This is what dull is going to feel like. Can you feel the difference?
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me what you feel.
Sharp. 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 Dull. Sharp.
Is that sharp or dull?
I didn't feel it. Dull. Sharp. Dull.
We're looking for numbness, and there is a little bit of numbness in this area. Now we're going to test the paraspinal side.
Dull. Sharp. Dull. Dull. Sharp. Sharp. Sharp.
Okay. Now go ahead and tell me if you feel this sharp all the way.
Yeah. It ended about mid-back.
Okay. Somewhere over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Now go ahead and tell me if you feel this dull all the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
And does this feel the same on the other side as it feels here?
I feel it more on the left side.
What about now? Does it feel more on the left side than it does here?
Yeah,
And now?
that was even.
It was even. So it does stop about here and it starts about D5. Okay.
I felt it more on the left. That one was about even.
Even. Okay. Go ahead and tell me if you feel less warm or cold.
Cold. Warm.
Okay.
Cold. Cold. Warm. Warm. Cold. 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 Warm. Cold. 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 Warm. Cold.
Okay. Go ahead and tell me if you feel less vibration or just pressure.
Vibration. Pressure. Vibration. Pressure. Vibration. Pressure. Vibration. Vibration. Vibration.
Let's see. I'm looking for asymmetry. Left shoulder is more elevated at the spinal region. It's about 11 exactly. 9.4. 9. It's 11. Okay. I'm gonna look for temperature variations in the paraspinal region. Okay, slight ankle movement there.
Okay, there's a lot of inflammation in the upper region. That's where we're going to be focusing. We need to be able to increase flexibility. Slight angle movement there. And it does correspond to that line. Okay, we're looking at latitude. Temperature variation there as well. Does stop right at the end of the thoracic region. I'm going to listen to your back. I'm going to have you take a deep breath in and then exhale. Slight crackling sounds. Okay, I'm going to do a spine adjustment. Going to feel like a popping sensation. We're trying to increase the spaces in between the vertebrae. Focusing on the points that have lower variability. This increases spine mobility. It allows for smoother and easier movement. Okay, we're going to adjust your occipitus as well.
and your atlas, which is the most important vertebrae, I would say. It's very hidden, right? The first vertebrae that attaches to the cranium. And touching a little bit on the axis. I'm trying to relax these muscles that attach at the base of the cranium. Applying slight pressure on these points. This helps to minimize any discomfort during the adjustment. Okay, I'm gonna feel slight pressure now. Trying to activate the nerve cells. Any pain as I'm doing that? Okay. This doesn't penetrate the skin. It just activates the nerve points. That helps with muscle tension. Okay. Slightly trying to activate these points. How does that feel? Okay, now we're smoothing the muscle. It's sore. Okay. there are all these points on the spine that I'm a little bit concerned of. I would like for less fluid buildup and to be able to decrease these inflammation points. So that's why we're trying to activate the tissue behind it. Okay. I'm going to do skin pulling. This helps to increase circulation in this area. It's going to feel kind of like a pulling sensation. Okay. It's definitely more inflammation as we're going up into the trapezius. This is where the first electrical sensation happened. Okay, I'm gonna feel like a popping sensation. We're going to crack the spine. Okay, take a deep breath in and breathe out. And again, breathe in, breathe out. Okay. And again, breathe in, breathe out. I'm going to focus on the scapula. I'm going to ask you to give me this arm. Go ahead and try to touch the middle of your chest here in the back. I'm going to press down on the middle of the palm. Go ahead and tell me if you feel any pain shooting down the spine, okay? Okay. Go ahead and keep it like that. Just sliding my hands here under your scapula. Any pain here? Okay. There's not a lot of space, so very little flexibility. I'm just going to go ahead and adjust your scapula. Keep your arm like this for me, okay? Breathe in, breathe out. Okay. Let's go ahead and see how that feels. Okay. I'm going to apply an anti-inflammatory oil. It's going to feel kind of like a warm sensation down the spine. That's very normal and expected. Okay, I'm going to use dry cupping now. It's going to feel like a squeezing sensation. It helps for the blood to be pulled to the surface of the skin. It helps with inflammation of the muscle. And as I'm sliding down the cup, you're gonna feel a relief. So, blood comes out, and we're just gonna drag it down. It helps with any fluid buildup. And this is where everything comes from. Kind of feel the pressure down the spine since we're trying to activate the spaces in between the vertebrae. Okay, you can definitely see an improvement in the natural movement of the muscles. Okay. There's definitely less inflammation in this area now. Just trying to create a suction so that we allow the muscle to shrink. definitely less inflammation on the left side. Slight movement at L1. We should definitely see less fluid build up as we're doing that treatment. I'm going to work on the lymphatic drainage since there is some inflammation in this area. Just moving the lymph down from the neck region so that it gets removed through the lymphatic drainage. Very gentle strokes here, trying to activate the natural detox system. I have here warm medicine balls. First, we're going to apply pressure in the occipital area. It helps with inflammation and to lower cortisol levels. The medicine has anti-inflammatory properties. Go ahead and take a deep breath in and fully exhale. Good. And again, breathe in and exhale. Okay. One more time, breathe in, breathe out. Good. Okay. Just going to do some manual adjustment here. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, we're going to do scalp therapy as well. Okay, we're going to scrape these abrasions that have been building up behind the ear. And this is a scalp treatment adjustment. It does help to lower the adhesions and allow for better movement. I'm going to do hair pulling, just moving and creating that gap that allows for the tissue to regenerate. Definitely less tension. It starts to decrease.
Okay, Anais, go ahead and take a few steps for me. I'm just going to take a look at your gait. Go ahead and turn. Keep on walking. Okay. One more time. I'm gonna have you stop right here. That's perfect. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at the lower part first. I'm just going to slowly palpate here. Let me know if you feel any pain. Okay. So what I'm gonna have you do, I'll have you lift your knee up in a 90-degree angle, just like this in front of you. Yes, perfect. And I'm just gonna slowly palpate, see if there is any bulging. Sometimes the disc may come out when you're doing that. Go ahead and relax.
let's go ahead and do the same thing with the right leg. Okay, so you're not losing balance, which is really good. Maintaining that position. Go ahead and relax. Good. Now, with your left heel, I'm going to have you push right here in front of you. Again, we're looking for any abnormal bulging. The disc seems to be intact. Go ahead and come back to center, and we'll do the same thing on the right side. Okay, come back to center. All right, now with your left arm, I'm going to have you slide it and kind of touch your knee. Any pain here?
A little bit.
Okay, come back to center. Okay, now let's go ahead and do the same thing on the right side. Okay, come back to center. Okay, I'm just going to put your hair up so now we can take a look at the spine. Sorry. Okay, just going to maybe put it in a bun. Okay, so I'm just going to slowly palpate the spine. Let me know if you feel any burning sensations, as that is not considered on the normal spectrum. Go ahead and lift your arm like this in front of you, 90 degrees. Any pain as I'm palpating here?
A little bit.
Feeling a little bulging on the left side. Okay, go ahead and lift your arm above your head. There you go. Same thing. I just want to see if it goes away or stays the same. Okay, go ahead and relax your arm. Okay, so we'll do the same thing first in a 90-degree angle. Not feeling anything symmetric. And can you lift it up above your head? There you go. Okay, relax. Just gonna move now to the shoulder area. I'm gonna do a few tests here. Is it okay if I take off the necklace?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, no bulging around the spine. Okay, just gonna feel for any change. changes in temperature. Not noticing anything normal, maybe just a little bit at the T1, T2. We can definitely verify that as you're laying down and see the position. Okay, just going to slowly palpate the scapula, looking to see if there's any issues with mobility here. Okay, the left hand, I'm going to have you slide and try to touch this point right here. Okay, can you go any higher? Okay, any pain there?
A little bit.
Okay, any pain as I'm pressing down now?
No, not really.
Okay, does the pain decrease or increase or stay the same?
Same.
Okay, go ahead and relax. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Okay, can you touch right here? Okay, so I like that. It's very flexible on both sides. Any pain?
No.
Okay, go ahead and relax. Okay, scapula on the left side is a little bit more elevated. I would say a 4 or 5 degrees. And looking at the shoulders, there's a little bit of inflammation here. We can definitely see how we can reduce that swelling. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and have you lay down and we'll take a look at your legs first. Okay. Okay. So I'm definitely noticing right hip is a little bit lower than the left hip. Also, same thing with the legs. So let's go ahead and just see if we can do some adjustments here. I'm gonna have you relax your foot and your leg, okay? Just let it loose and relaxed. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. About the same. It did change a little bit, but not that much, as much as we would like to. So let's go ahead and try to lengthen the legs first. Take a deep breath in, breathe out. Good. And again, take a deep breath in and breathe out. Okay, we'll do that one more time. Relax your leg. Relax. Okay, a little bit better. Okay. Good. Relax. Any pain? No. Okay. Okay.
gonna work a little bit on these muscles right here so that we decrease some of that tension. I'm applying an anti-inflammatory oil. Okay, it's gonna feel a little bit cold, and just going to apply pressure. This helps to relieve inflammation and reduce swelling. We're trying to break down the adhesions that have been forming around the carpal bones. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and do an adjustment on your hips. So I'm going to have you give yourself a hug, kind of like that. Perfect. And turn on the right side of your hip a little bit. Perfect. Go ahead and relax. All right, go ahead and take a deep breath in and breathe out. Good. Let's go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. So flip on your left side. Perfect. Deep breath in and breathe out. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna have you flip over now on your belly, and I'll take a look at your legs. Move up to the spine. Okay, nice. Just trying to check if there's an imbalance in the plexus, cervical, and the lumbar. Okay, and I'm gonna have you lift up your right leg. Okay. Just to check if there's any bulging here. Sometimes we could miss it. Go ahead and relax. Let's switch, and we'll do the same thing on the left side. Okay, relax.
Okay, we're going to check for any temperature changes. That's going to indicate any nerve deficits. Just gonna mark the points that have inflammation so that we can work and try to increase mobility in these areas. Okay, so it's very consistent there. Okay, we missed one. Okay. Right here. It's T3, T4. Okay. Just go ahead and mark this. No wonder you're experiencing a lot of upper back pain. It's definitely coming from lack of spine mobility. I want to make sure that we're not missing any points. Okay, so it seems like it's localized on the thoracic area. Okay. Let's go ahead and do an adjustment here, focusing on the thoracic area. to apply anti-inflammatory oil on this area. And before we do any adjustments, I just want to make sure that we are loosening up the adhesions and increase the circulation. This is going to feel a little bit cold, but it really does help to get very deep into the muscles. Performing a gentle cupping therapy helps to remove toxins and increase blood flow. Working on the lymphatic drainage around the neck area. Go ahead and take a deep breath in for me and breathe out. Okay, and I'll have you lift your legs up. Perfect, keep them like that. And hold your breath on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And hold it. And breathe out. Okay, relax your legs as well. I'm going to do a little bit of skin pulling. massaging the neck region. To take off the hair from the ponytail so that we can relax the hair. Just going to do a little bit of neck lengthening here. These muscles right here are usually very sore. Slowly palpate the ear, pulling up, just massaging this part.